Hi, in this video I'll show you how to use the frequency function. The frequency function would probably be something that you use in some statistical analysis and charting. So what we're going to do with the frequency function is we have our range of data here, and I want to put it into some intervals or some bins. So these could be what's the count of this data that is within a bin range of 0 to 5, or 6 to 10, or 7 to 15. And what I probably would want to do first is look at the minimum number here and the maximum number. So I'll do minimum, press tab. What is my minimum number here? That's 1. What is my max number here? What's the max value here? And that's 30. Okay, so I can just think about using intervals of 5s. I mean, you can do other intervals. You can do intervals of 4, 4, 8, 12, etc. But 5 is a nice, easy number to remember. So I'll do 5, 10, 15, and let's just drag the fill handle down here because Excel will be smart enough to do increments of 5. And I want to have my count now. So my count is going to be using my frequency function. Now the frequency function is an array function. So after you enter it, you have to use the keyboard combination Control Shift and Enter. So I'll select the range where I want the cells to have my frequency function, type equal frequency. Let's just double click that. What is my data array? Well, this is my data array. This is all the data that I want to have put into those buckets. What is my bins array? So these are the intervals, these are the bins. Select that, and you can do close parentheses and press Control Shift Enter, and it will enter this function, this array function, in all the cells. And you'll know that it's an array function after I entered it because the curly brackets show up at the ends, at the beginning and the ends, and that's the array function. So now it's counted it, right? So it's counted any of the numbers from 0 to 5. There's 2 of them. So the numbers from 0 to 5 is that one and that one. So after doing this, probably the appropriate thing to do is to chart it. So I will take that range of data, go to Insert, and insert a bar chart, a 2D column bar chart, right? So I have my counts there. Now this is not something that I want to have there, this increments of 1 to 6. And to be more descriptive, what we're saying is our bins, right? So our bins, I'm going to type bins here. So I can be more descriptive here. I'll put 0 to 5, and this would be 6 to 10. So what the frequency function is doing is looking at greater than 0, less than or equal to 5. And here it's going greater than 5, but less than or equal to 10. And that's why we have our bin counts this way. So I'll go ahead and type the rest of this out and speed up the video so you don't have to see everything that I'm doing. Now I can take my axis here, my axis labels here, and I'll reference this range of cells. So go under the design, go to select data, and edit that. My axis label range is going to be these labels. Click OK, and now I have my labels here. So 0 to 5, there are 2, 6 to 10, there are 4, etc. So that's how you can use the frequency function. So, and add to this is to chart out the results from the frequency function so you can visualize your data here. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.